welcome. How are you? I hope you're all doing well. Thank you for coming, and it's good to see you. Today is September the 2nd, and you know what that means? September. It's fall season, and you know what that means? Another cozy season of ASMR. Today I have a glass of water. As you can see, it is pretty cold, so and this is gonna be the 16th glass, so by the time this glass is empty, I am pretty sure you'll be asleep, guaranteed, or if not, 99.999999999%. I am pretty thirsty, and it's the best way for triggers, yes. And I hope you're ready to sleep. And so, get down your beds, pull up your covers, and get ready. So, as I drink this glass, I'll slowly transport you to the dream world. You're going to be experiencing a dream that I had like a week ago. Well, almost. So, you're going to be now inside my dream. You're transported. Alright, so now you are in the dream world. You have a friend that you really hang out a lot on. Maybe you take a quick time travel back to college where you had a lot of friends, and you have this particular friend where you hang out a lot. So if you are not yet in college, just imagine that you are now in college and you are hanging out with this friend. So it is a guy friend, and you happen to meet at a bar downtown, and you decide to pull up a few glasses or something of whatever, soda, beer, whatever the drink, doesn't matter. Could be a soda, water, whatever. It does not really matter, because the next part is where things get pretty intense, like where things start to unfold. So, the reason why you agreed to meet up with him and hang out at this particular bar is that he has discovered a strange tree deep within the outskirts of the city. So somewhere outside the city, there's woods, and as you go deeper into the woods up north, you will find a big tree. This big tree is like 5 times taller than the tallest trees that you'll find near the city. So approximately whatever, as tall as like a 5-story house or something. No, double that. A 10-story house. So the house is it's like as tall as, a 10-story house. So he then tells you that this tree has a magical property where if you climb this tree via a ladder that is placed at the back, you will find yourself at a weird city that's totally made of wood. And there is a lot of wooden houses. It's as if you'll be transported into another world. So, you are very, very, very curious, and that's already attracted your interest to go out and explore that place. And so, you and your friend agreed to go to the next day. So, for some reason, you don't remember what happened in between the meetup place where you were hanging out at the bar or at the whatever restaurant or something. But it went from that all the way to the place, the actual giant tree. You do not have to travel. You don't even have to walk or fly a plane or whatever. You have just been teleported there. And as you are staring at this tree outside, you notice that it is as taller than the tallest building of the world. So what your friend says is true. It is tall. And that was just a lowball estimate of how actually tall this tree is. It's like taller than the tallest tree, and the tree trunk is so gigantic it has like the whole trunk has the width of, let's say, approximately like around 3 average homes. Basically, a good 20 meters. That's a very, very gigantic tree that only exists in your dream. This tree is not very, 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 not very possible in our days. You won't even see it in real life. So, you are standing near this tree and you try to climb it because your friend tells you that if you climb it, you'll be transported into this other world where all you see are wooden bridges and wooden houses inside this forest. So, you decide to try and climb this tree with nothing but the bark, and for some reason, you can climb the tree with little to no effort. As if you have the power to climb it, and you keep climbing like Spider-Man, and you are going up and up and up and up and up, and just like that, you are transported into this place, a place that looks like a gigantic city. And in that city, below you, is just endless forest. You have found yourself at the top, inside this gigantic tree. And around you are lots of wooden houses. There's one up there, there's one to the right, and there's one to the left. Between those are these massive wooden bridges. This is not just one tree house, it is a tree city. And your friend is apparently with you. And he tells you, there's a lot of places you could explore. Your friend then tells you, you want to play hide and seek? And you then says, yes, sure. You just automatically, as if you had no choice, because this place is so beautiful. This treehouse city has so many places to hide. And then, after you said yes, he then says, okay, I'm gonna hide. It's time for you to seek. So, apparently your friend goes to hide, and you start to find him. And you could not believe how massive this jungle is. It is super, super massive. There's a lot of stairs to go up and down, and each stair leads to another floor of wooden bridges. There are also houses that are attached to those branches in between. And after a while, you apparently traverse through many stairs and many platforms, and eventually, as you look up at one point, you notice your friend. He's hiding at the top part, like somewhere over that section where there's no visibility. It's really hard to spot, but you do happen to see him. It has the very top platform of this, and as you go up, you realize that he is at the very top of the tree. And you do meet him. You found him. And he says, congratulations. There, as you look around, you just see sky because you are on top of this gigantic tree. And below you are these houses, these tree houses that are all attached to this enormous tree. So you are now going to hide. It is your turn to hide, and your friend has to wait before he starts to seek. And now you are trying to find a good spot to hide. After going down a few floors of this city, you find this house that is super, super, super at the edge. And you go into that house. This house has only one entrance. It is this one window. And as you go into the window, you see something off. You see just one bedroom, and that's it. And for some odd reason, the bedroom that you find yourself in is exactly your bedroom. And then you wake up. That's all. In the same bedroom, but in real life. And the 16th glass is now empty. So I hope you do enjoy this video. I hope this video makes you sleep, pays off your sleep debt, and clears out your entire balance of your sleep credit card. So, I hope you did enjoy this stream. Give this video a like if you have gotten your tingles. So on my channel, that is my goal, to make ASMR content where I cover many topics, and particularly the back rooms. So if you don't want to see, if you don't want to miss, any of my content, my future content, consider subscribing. You'll be greatly appreciated. So, I'm gonna go sleep, and good night.